artist. I'm Mariana Olsen, and today we are drawing the fish from The Cat in the Hat. Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with. I'm using markers, and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil. Hello little artists, today we're gonna draw the fish from The Cat in the Hat. Remember, before we start, to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. And let's start with the fish on the top of the paper. The first thing we're gonna do is the eye. The first eye on the left, and it's gonna be a circle. Next, we're gonna do a little circle inside, and I'm gonna use the tip of the marker to do this circle a little thinner. So I'm gonna do kind of like a U shape first, and then we're gonna do another U shape inside. And this is gonna help to do the highlight in the eye. So it's gonna look like that. Then we're gonna do a line on the bottom of the eye, kind of like a curve down here. Let's do the second eye. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of a space here, and this circle is gonna be a little smaller than the first one. And we're gonna repeat the same shape here inside, like a letter U, and inside I'm doing another one, and I'm coloring with black. The idea is that you leave a little bit of a space on the top white. And this time the line is gonna go from here down, okay? It's on the left side. Now we're gonna do the face, and I wanna start from this eye. I'm gonna do kind of like a backwards letter C, and it's gonna come on the bottom of the second eye. So it's gonna look like this. I wanna start here curving, and I'm getting to the second eye, and here we're gonna put a little curve for the smile. Now we're gonna do another curve, and this curve is gonna be short than the first one, like this. And now I'm going in a little, and I'm doing another curve, and this one is gonna come down like this. Okay? Now let's do the other side of the body. We're gonna finish the head first, and I'm gonna go close to the eyes, and I wanna start coming down, curving, and I wanna stop kind of like at the same distance of this line. Now up here, he has some marks in the eye. So we're gonna do kind of like a curve here on top of the eye, and let's do one more. And then he has two little lines here, 1 and 2. Let's do the eyebrows, and the eyebrows are outside of his body. So we're gonna start on the right side. We're gonna do an oval shape, and I'm filling this oval shape with black. And I'm doing another oval shape on the left side. This time it's pointing to the other direction, like this. Now let's do his arm that is coming down here. So I'm gonna start with a line that comes down, and then I'm gonna do another one, and this one passed the first one. And now we're gonna do the fingers. First we're gonna do a curve and a letter U. Next to this one, we're gonna do two more, 1 and 2, and connect with the other side. Now in the space that we have here, we're gonna do the fin, the back fin. So we're gonna do just 1 and 2 triangles. And here we're gonna put a couple lines. And I'm passing the marker twice just to make these lines thicker. So I fit here 4 lines. Let's do the other hand or the other arm. And for this one, we're gonna do here a curve and a curve. I passed the first line again. And now we're gonna do the same thing. 1 finger, 2, and 3. Okay, he's sticking out of the fishbowl. So the first thing we're gonna do is the line that he's actually leaning on his hands. We're trying to put these hands at the same distance. So I'm gonna do a line that cross, and it's gonna cross the body like this. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit of a line here after his hand, and on this side I'm just gonna leave a little line too. Now, in between the fin and his hand, we're gonna do the line of the fishbowl, and it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go out and curve and passing really close to his hand. And in this side, the same thing. I wanna start over here, the hand. It's gonna curve and come down. Okay. Now I want to extend this line and I want to cross over to the other side. So it's going to look like this. We're going to cross over to the other side, okay? And this one is okay that it's like this. We're going to do the same thing in the other side. We're going to cross a little more, another line like this. Now that we have these two lines, we're going to close the fishbowl all around it. So I want to go up here a little and I want to start doing a curve. I want to go slow, pushing the marker against the paper and connect to the other side. To finish this picture, we're going to just finish the tail. So I want to start here crossing these lines with the body. So I want to curve down. Then we're going to go up and down. And we're going to finish this thing going a curve. And we're going to start going up to connect with this one. The very last detail, if you still have room, you see how this line connects here? We're going to pretend this line pass in behind the fish and it's going to connect right here. And there, that's it. We finished this fish from Cat in the Hat. And now my favorite part is coming. Let's color. Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how my picture turned out. With the colors, I end up using 2 tones, actually 3 tones of blue. I used a really light tone that I used on his tail, so it looks like he's underneath the water. I also used a darker blue here for this shadow. I wish I could leave it just a little lighter than this, but you can use the same tone as here. I'm using alcohol markers. And then go over again to do the shadow. I leave here a white space. It gives it a little bit of a shine. And the last thing I did is here also I used 2 tones of red, and it also helps to look that he's kind of like underwater. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time.